KILR. Killer game.
Hey there, gamers, simmers, and pilots. I am the Killer Gamer. Welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. We are early in the morning. We are here at Bismarck, St. Bismarck, in North Dakota, and we're going to be doing a flight to Canada, Manitoba, Canada. Just trying to figure out earlier what I was going to do in regards to flying, and that is what I had come up with. And I'll go ahead and show you the flight plan. Now we're going to be doing old-fashioned navigation with VORs. So I went ahead and created a flight plan from Bismarck to Charlie Yankee Sierra Tango, which is St. Theresa Point, Manitoba, in Canada. And then I went ahead and cut out all the intersections and everything and just added maybe a few VORs along the way. And the moving maps is going to be turned off, so I don't know where I'm at, but I will. We've got this, we've got our flight plan, I've got the VORs, so we'll be tuning those in along the way. As far as St. Theresa Point, it's on an island. Oh, and it's gravel. Oh, this should be interesting. And there's an NDB there. Huh. I didn't really... doesn't have a frequency. It's got some approaches. It's got an RNAV. Well, we won't be using RNAV. There is an NDB. I've not used an NDB approach chart. Maybe we should give this a shot. That might be kind of interesting. Not sure exactly how that... You know, I think the flight's going to be something like 3 or 4 hours. I could probably look it up. Look up and see what it's all about. And as far as the airport that we're at, which is Bismarck, the airport looks like this, and we are somewhere around here. I think we're in this area right here. Well, just turn that on. Oh, nope, could not connect to sim. Well, there you go. Even if I wanted to use the moving map, it's not going to let me, so there you go. You know I won't be cheating. So that is what we have there. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead. We'll have Internet Explorer here, and we will check out some cities and towns that we happen to fly over, as long as I can recognize them off of the Navigraph map. Well, it's all good. We are here. We'll go ahead and get into the aircraft. once I can figure out how to shut it. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, and we're using this good old Just Flight Turbo Aero 4. And we'll get, let's see, where is it? Chocks off of there. Tie downs. And then we'll turn this bad boy off. Get rid of that thing. All right, ground services. Give me a little push. Ow! There's no pushback. You guys suck. All right. It's all right. We'll use some good old-fashioned slewing here to see how that works. When there's a will, there's a way. We'll just put this up here. You may hear a brrrr in the background. That is the fan on my i7 computer. You may be saying, isn't that the same fan you had a problem with before? Nope, I took that one out. Haven't replaced it yet. Now the other top fan, it's making a sound. And I kept thinking, should I get another fan? Because I bought those two at the same time. And I'm like, well, no, it sounds like it's in good shape. It wasn't making any sound. Well, hold on. And that's the kind of sound it's making. Oh my goodness. Anyway, we'll bring this up here a little bit. I have to turn up the volume because I was recording some footage of American Truck Simulator. Well, basically Euro Truck Simulator and American Truck Simulator the past couple days, trying to get some new episodes out. So I'm having to rewire my head in regards to all the controls. Okay. Where is my Navigraph? I don't remember. Why is it that I don't ever remember minimizing things? Okay, so Jamestown is the first VOR that we're going to, and that is 114.50. Looks like we don't have anything just yet. It might be too far. Oh, wait. Or I don't have it turned on. It's because I don't have it turned on. Nope, too far. Either that or we have to get into the air. Bismarck is 116.50. Now we got a signal for that one. Okay, so if we take a look at this right here, oh, you know what I should do? I should add this VOR. So that way we've got a vector on as far as where we should leave. Okay, we want it before JMS. There we go. Okay, so now looking at this diagram here, let's see, 90 degrees is this way. It's kind of going this way. 3. So what? About a heading of maybe 0.62? I think that seems fair enough. 062. Let's go ahead and change this to 062, right about there. So we'll go ahead and center the needle and head off in that direction. Once this activates, we'll just set it accordingly and fly directly there. Let's get this turned on too. Okay. Just want to make sure I've got everything turned on. Are we using the Garmin? No, I'm turning that off. We don't need no stinking Garmin. Don't need it! Don't need it! This is some old-fashioned flying here. Okay, so what runways do we have here? We got runway 13, 31, just so you can see. Kind of helps to give you a visual aid, right? All right, so we got 13, 31. Why is that pointing? That's a weird... Isn't that weird? 3... Should this be the other way? I mean, I figured, what, north? That's north, right? That's... Why is it termed that way? It's... I would think up is north. It's not. All right, well, that's fine. Apparently this right here is 07E, so we'll just take runway 3 over here. At least I always thought that top was north or somewhat close to it. That's just kind of weird. That's me breaking something. Anybody know where we're at? I'm seeing some seam issues with the scenery. Alright, which runway is that? $13.31. Dagnabbit, I minimized my Navigraph again. Okay, so we need to head over in this direction. I don't have a reverse on this, so I guess we'll run over that. Do I have brakes? Maybe I have brakes. Do I have left and right brakes? Nope, doesn't appear as so. Killer Gamer, we're not taking off from this point. Get to the runway. So runway 3 and 21 will be up ahead, crossing. There's another seam. There seems to be a lot. There seems to be a lot more scenery seams than what I remember. It's like the world is splitting apart. And well, and I don't mean in real life, although that is kind of happening. But anyway, neither here or there. Just talking about the scenery. All right, this is not the one we want. Oh, maybe it is. Yeah, that is. Okay. Well, see, on Navigraph, it has the taxiway as Delta, not Echo. Well, now this one says Bravo. It's not my fault Flight Simulator's got it wrong. Didn't they just update their database or something? There's another scenery seam. My goodness, it's like North Dakota is falling apart here. AIRAC. Yeah, the AIRAC cycle. Didn't they just recently update that? Shouldn't that update, like, all the airport information? At least I thought it was supposed to. I think we're scheduled for like a 2 or 3 hour flight, so we will see. And that's runway 33. That's not runway 3. What the heck? No, this is runway 3. What the heck kind of sign was it? All right, did I misread it? Did it say 03 or 3? Because I swear it looked like 33. All right, well, you all let me know. You gotta like the nice sloped runway that we got there. Whoa. Whoa. There goes the airport. What do you think? About 3,000 feet? think that should do it. Flick these on. Huh. We are still going up. Okay. I thought I turned it on. For some reason it didn't click on. We're good now, though. Okay, we are traveling from... We've passed it. I believe we're going to have to go to the other side. There's a little switch over here. Alright. Huh. I know I did some visual settings here and it didn't seem to... Didn't save. How about now? You know what? I think we were on the right track. I think we do have to go this way. Oh, then again, maybe not. Okay. Aha, okay. So I was right the first time around. We're not getting really good speed, are we? 80? 80 knots? That's it? Oh. That might be why. We didn't put turbo on. Alright, what vector are we on? We're on vector 3, and I want us to go that way. Okay, so we are going the wrong way. Think we should go higher in altitude, or kind of like being able to see the VFR scenery down here. Not much to look at right now. Just making sure that was shut. Yep, it's working. I think we have a nav here. Let's see what that does. I haven't played around with that yet. If that works, that should turn us to a heading of 062 when this center, so we'll see here. Flying out 111 knots. Sure looks like we're going faster than that. Looks like 140. Well, this is not giving us right information. No, this does not appear to be turning us. Like I was hoping. Cloud. Or leftover snow. And Adam McCon, how are you? Barrel rolls? I'm too low for a barrel roll. And those never go so well for me. Yeah, I did that one time and the nose went straight into the ground. We at here? 22 miles away from Bismarck. We don't have anything from the first VOR yet, which is Jamestown. That's if I can read. Yeah. Looks like it might be a little bit. Ah. Well, that's cool. Yeah, a lot of my viewers, whether it's here or on YouTube, they put my video on the background while they're doing a flight themselves, or if they're working or doing homework or something. Yeah, glad to have you here. I think we got about a 2 or 3 hour flight. And as we cross over cities and towns, I will pull up some actual information of those places. Yeah, just kind of like if we're, really flying in an area, what is it that we're flying over? And typically I try to do my Twitch streams on Wednesday. Ah, yes. Nav 1 has tuned itself in. Okay. Heading of 86. Oh, I wonder if... Ah, okay. I should have known that. The nav hold works with OBS 1, not 2. I don't know why I thought it would. Oh, and we're doing some old-fashioned flying too. VOR navigation. No electronics or, Garmin or anything like that. Okay, so we are 53 miles away from Jamestown. Jamestown, North Dakota. So let's go ahead and see what we can find out about Jamestown. That makes me jump almost every time. And I'm the one that customized it, but it makes me jump every single time. Because it just comes out of nowhere. Fly low! Good to see ya. And Adam, it's nice to have you with us as part of the KILR community. I got a lot of flight simulator videos and a whole bunch of other stuff over there on YouTube. And I do flight sim videos going all the way back to Flight Simulator 1. So if you like the retro flight simulators, here is a good place to be. As well as on my YouTube channel. Let's see, Jamestown, North Dakota. It only has a population of 15,427, ninth largest city in North Dakota. Founded in 1872. In 1871, a Northern Pacific Railroad work crew. Now, see, we could do train simulator from that, maybe. Work crew set up camp where the railroad would cross the James River, adding another section to the new Northern Transcontinental Line. United States Army established Fort Seward, a small post garrisoned by 3 companies of the 20th Infantry Regiment. We're in the month of June. Record highs in Jamestown is 96 degrees Fahrenheit, 36 Celsius. Average highs are about 77 degrees. Is there anything fun? Oh, the world's largest buffalo statue is here. It's not something you see every day. Here is the world's largest buffalo statue in Jamestown, North Dakota. He looks kind of sad. This looks like a very sad looking buffalo. Let's see. It's also home to the Jamestown Arts Center. That world's largest buffalo is a 26-foot tall sculpture of an American bison. And if by chance you want to watch local television there, you got KJRR Fox, KJRE PBS. And for radios, I'll be your radio DJ. Jimmy Night Radio on 88.1 FM, KJKR. Or in case you like Christian music, Christian K Love, WAFR 88. What that's it? That's the same frequency. So apparently the University of Jamestown campus radio is the same frequency of K Love. What about rock? There we go. Rock and roll. 103.1 The Raven. Here's Metallica. Da 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 da. Let's take a look at some real pictures of Jamestown, North Dakota. Sponsored by Coca-Cola. That's the St. James Basilica. There's the largest bison, American bison. Oh, and here's a good reference. There's a guy standing right there. So that gives you an idea of how big that thing is. I like this. Very old Western. It's a pioneer village. This looks like a neat place to visit. Jamestown Fire Department. Looks like that's the majority of the pictures there. And we are 33 miles? 37 miles. 37 miles from Jamestown, North Dakota. Yeah, fly low, I doubt we'll see that large buffalo. Have I ever flown into the airport FCA? It doesn't sound familiar. Let's find out. I am going to assume you are referring to Glacier Park International in Montana. I don't usually go by the second code. I always go by the ICA code. KGPI. Although the VOR is FCA. So I'm assuming you're talking about Glacier Park International, Montana. But yeah, no, I have not been there. But what we could do is look up some KGPI. We'll pull up the airport. This does not look like real. This looks like that looks like Flight Sim 2020 right there, or P3D. Well, maybe it is the real one. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. No, that's got to be the real one. No, that's X-Plane. I see it. It's an X-Plane. That looks actually pretty good for X-Plane. Look, here it is. $13 for KGPI. Yes, by the way, I do have X-Plane. I have X-Plane 5 to X-Plane 11. So yeah, I got the classic ones and I have the new one as well. That's not a bad price. Let's see what other flights we can come. Oh, prepared. Look at that, version 4. I got P3D also. Oh, 737. See, now, awesome. I could actually fly there with my PMDG 737. And it's always interesting when I try to land an airliner. It turns into a comedy show. It's pretty good, cool though. Let's click on this. Can't reach this page. Well, dang it. I guess we won't be getting that for P3D. Okay, that's a real picture right there. See? The Earth is round! Don't tell me the Earth is flat. It's round! You can see it. Muttley's Hangar. They've got something. KGP. Oh, Orbix. Okay, Orbix has got the Glacier Park. Let's see how much it is. KGPI Orbix. There we go. Orbix International. Yeah, there we go. That's P3D4. That's where it was from. It's Orbix. They just recently changed their logo. $24. Take a look at some nice pictures of that. That is a really neat airport. And I do have this. I have the Northern Rockies, so yeah, I'd be able to get that airport and I would be able to use it. Uh-oh. Orbix issue. Hopefully that's not a problem. The one for X-Plane looks really good too. It's funny how when I try to look up an airport to get real pictures, I wind up with flight simulator stuff. CRJ. I can fly CRJs. Oh, no, there's a real picture. That's a real picture right there. Way off in the distance. That's cool. How far away are we here? 20 miles from Jamestown, North Dakota. Let's set some camera angles here. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Awesome. I recently did a video where on Euro Truck Simulator 2, I drove to Paris and I couldn't find the Eiffel Tower anywhere. I drove all around. Wasted a whole bunch of gas trying to look for the Eiffel Tower. should have been there. I don't know why I couldn't see it. Now, something that I like to do is pull up airport scenery for the classic flight simulators. So, for example, Flight Simulator 5. Whoop, nope, don't have anything. How about Flight Simulator 98? That I did write it down, yeah. Nothing for Flight Simulator 98. Come on. Nobody did it? Nobody did any scenery? What about Flight Simulator 2000? Oh, that's 2002 there. Nope. Well, that was... Oh, okay. I seriously doubt anyone did it for Flight Simulator 2000. Yeah. Wow. Nobody made any scenery for that. I have some scenery programs that will allow me to build scenery. For the old ones. So I've got a scenery program for FS5 and FS98. Flight Simulator 4. We are 11 miles from Jamestown, home of the largest American bison statue. By the way, do they have AGPI? Well, I'll be darn. I'll be dang. They have it for Flight Simulator 2020. Take a look at that. Oh, I think we saw this logo on some of the other ones, and I thought it was a real picture. Yeah, look at that. Oh, it's even got a hotel. It's going back around. 12 euros. What is that, about $15, $16? That's not bad. That's an idea for a future flight. All right, we are 6 miles away from Jamestown, so it's coming up here. All right, so that's Jamestown right out there in front of us. Oh, look, there's a statue. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's not over there. I turned off the autopilot so that way we can do a third-person flyover of Jamestown, North Dakota. There's a red building. So for anyone who is from Jamestown, North Dakota, hello. Hello down there. Wave! Wave, everyone, wave! Relatively small town or city. There's an interesting design for a building down there. Ah, and there is the Jamestown Airport that we're not landing at. We'll fly over it though, or fly by it. Adam was saying do a barrel roll earlier. Well, oh crap. There you go. There's your barrel roll. Meanwhile, inside the plane, we got, you know, alert signals going off. All right. Turn that back on. We'll get our altitude. Ah, no! No. Don't go that way. Okay, so going back to our flight plan here, this is where we're at, and we should be heading out 36, well, I'd say 045, a vector of 045 out of the Jamestown VOR. So let's go ahead and set that. Oh, we've almost got it. Oh, wow. That was some pretty good guessing on my part. Oh, that was awesome. Okay. So the next one here is the... There's like two VORs. Grand Forks, that's where we're headed to next. 114.3. We'll go ahead and tune this in here. That was wrong. Wrong one. 114.3. Okay, we are too far away to pick up a signal just yet. I might be able to change this to nav. Oh, we just got a signal here. That's pretty close. That's about the vector that we're on. All right, nav 2. We're 76 miles away from Grand Forks. Oh, yes, fly low. I know about that. I don't have it, but yeah, I've seen a picture of that amphibian Cessna 172. Grand Forks, North Dakota. Let's go ahead and look up some information for them. Okay, Grand Forks is the third largest city in North Dakota. After Fargo and Bismarck, we took off from Bismarck. City's population, 52,838. Grand Forks has a twin city, East Grand Forks. Well, no surprise there. Let's see, it's located on the western banks of the north-flowing Red River of the North. What exactly is the Red River of the North? It's a river in the north-central U.S. and central Canada. It originates between the states of Minnesota and North Dakota. And it continues into Manitoba, which is actually where we're flying. Historically, the city was dependent on agriculture. There is an international airport there and an Air Force base. There's a flood memorial there. I'm looking up information to find out. Obviously, there's a flood. That's the flood memorial. Highs this month, 105 degrees Fahrenheit, 41 Celsius. Average high, 76 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, so if you're looking for a job, well, this was in 2018. Who knows what it was in 2021, or what it is. The Altru Health System is the #1 employer. University of North Dakota, #2. The Grand Forks Air Force Base. Well, it's not like you get to choose what base you work at. #3. Grand Forks Public Schools at 4. LM Wind Power is at #5. We'll skip a few here. If you want to make a career out of Walmart, I don't know why, but if you wanted to, it's #12. Hugo's. What's Hugo's? Hugo's is a grocery store. I was trying to pull up the logo for it. You can kind of see it right there. Hugo's. Now, doesn't this look like a fun place to work at? It's got to be fun with a little happy face like that. JR Sim Plot. I thought that said pilot first. What the heck is it? I think it's agriculture or something. There's Simplot right there. There's the Greater Grand Forks Symphony Orchestra. They've been performing since 1906. We're also off course, but that's beside the point. Sports. They got college sports. 2 major indoor athletic arenas. Got this real pretty picture here. And then if you wanted to save the clock tower, there it is right there. Taking donations to save the clock tower. Okay, we're not too far off course. We're 56.3 miles away from Grand Forks. Here are some real pictures of Grand Forks right here. We've got some colored tents down there. Of course, it won't look exactly like this in Flight Simulator. That's why we're looking up real pictures, so we can see what it really looks like. Ooh, this must be the flood. Wow. Oh my. So there was a Red River flood. My goodness, it did that? I mean, this looks like this was in a war. This is neat. I like that. There's the flood memorial. So some real pictures there of Grand Forks, North Dakota, where we are 51 miles from. After Grand Forks is Humboldt, and that's not Texas. Let's see here, 112.4, and we will go ahead and tune that here, 112.4. We're a little too far away to pick up the signal. That's all right. I'm thinking let's bring our altitude up a little bit. Let's bring it up to 4,000. Oh, we got a signal. Wow, okay. We have a signal for Humboldt. There we go. Give you a outside shot. Aurelio! Glad to see you again. From Italy. Not sure if you watched yet, but Euro Truck Simulator 2, the series, has returned after a few months hiatus last Saturday. I still have to edit, but American Truck Simulator will be returning this Saturday. And there's actually going to be 2 episodes this month for American Truck Simulator. And there's some exciting stuff that's coming for both simulators. The Heart of Russia is the next DLC that they'll be coming out with. So yeah, we definitely will be getting that. And then American Truck Simulator, they're working on the states of Wyoming and Texas. I'm going to assume that Wyoming will be done first. And naturally, we will get those as well. Well, we certainly got some nice relaxing flying here, just over the plains, enjoying nature. We're 38 miles away from Grand Forks, North Dakota. Am I planning on driving European Truck Simulator on stream as well as multiplayer? I haven't done multiplayer, but as far as ETS and ATS, yes, as a matter of fact, I am planning on that. I have the KILR Gamer profile, and then I have my regular profile, and I have been wanting to do a VR drive on both of them. And I'll use my regular profile on those. So that way we'll be able to experience both trucking simulators in VR. I do have an account with World of Trucks. So yeah, I can definitely do multiplayer. I think we got wind that's blowing us off course here. Let's take a look at weather for us. This is what I'm using for weather. Let's see if we got ourselves a weather report. Clear. Wind direction 250 degrees at 13 knots with an 18 knots gust. That could explain why we're getting kind of blown off course a little bit. Take it a little bit over to the right. Hopefully that'll keep us on there. 30 miles to Grand Forks. Yeah, both of my truck simulators are updated. As of a couple of days ago. Yeah, so for the past 48 hours I've been recording and editing episodes for both of those truck simulators. And we got Cooking Simulator. That'll be coming back this month. I believe I have that scheduled on the 3rd Saturday of the month. I'll double check here. So I have a specific schedule set up. Where the first Saturday of the month, if it's a full week, will be European Truck Simulator, either 1 or 2. I haven't done anything from the first one. American Truck Simulator is the 2nd Saturday of the month. Yes, Cooking Simulator is the 3rd Saturday. And there's Car Mechanic Simulator, which I had scheduled for the 4th Saturday of each month. Not very many people were watching that one. Train Sim World was planned later in the day of week 3, and Train Simulator 2020, or it's actually 2021 now, for week 4. I also have a bus simulator, and I have OMSI, OMSI 2. Oh, I don't have that, but those are ones that I've been wanting to add. And I will be getting the Cooking Simulator VR when it does come out. Now, when you say this, are you referring to this as in Flight Sim 2020, or as in Truck Simulator or Cooking Simulator, or maybe all of the above? In any case, I agree. And for those that don't know, the VR headset I have right here is the Oculus Rift S. I had a choice between getting the Oculus Quest 2 or the Rift S, and I went with the Rift S. Because it's more along the lines of what I want. I really don't want a standalone VR set and then have to use some type of virtual connection or whatever. You know, all of my VR is going to be on a PC, so the Rift S was made for that. So that's why I went with the Rift S, and works great. I've used it on P3D and X-Plane 11, Flight Sim 2020, and I used it on Minecraft. We're 17 miles away from Grand Forks. So it's on the way, or it's coming. There's a lot of stuff that I want to add to the channel, but I've got to be mindful of what it is that I add, because some things people find interesting and other things people don't. So I have to take some risks here and there, you know, and not always depend on the same old content, because you never know. There might be something different that people like. So you got to be, you got to experiment around. We definitely got some things that are going to be coming up. That will definitely be experimental. But I got a strong feeling that people are going to enjoy it. I can't keep locked into this VOR no matter what I do. We're 10 miles from Grand Forks. Oh, there's an airport right over there. I don't think that's the Grand Forks Airport. I'm going to guess that maybe Drayton? No, I don't think it's Drayton. I'm not sure what airport that is. I don't really see anything that would match up on... Oh, wait a minute. I'm looking in the wrong area. Look on the right spot there, Killer Gamer. See, I don't have the moving map on, so I don't know exactly where we're at. I believe this is what we just saw. The Northwood Municipal Vince Airport. Or it could have been this right here. It could have been Grand Forks Air Force Base. It's more likely that's what it was. I think it was the Air Force Base that we saw. Well, considering that we just got an update on weather from Grand Forks Air Force Base, yeah, I think that was the Air Force Base that we saw. We got 5.8 miles to Grand Forks, so we should be able to see that soon. The VOR is going to be taking us pretty much right to the Grand Forks International Airport, so we'll be able to see that. And I think that's the airport, right ahead of us, right there. We'll do a flyby of the airport. Arrow Bisector, hey. Good to see ya. It's been a while. That's not your fault. That's mine, because I haven't been streaming for a while. I started getting back into streaming last week. But for right now, only doing 1 day a week for right now. I've been crazy busy working on some new content for the KILR TV YouTube channel. But I know my viewers have missed me. So we're back. We are back. Just a little bit at a time. Grand Forks International right behind us there. Let's get back up to 4,000 feet. We'll get us ourselves locked into Nav 1 for Humboldt, North Dakota. We are 51 miles. So yeah, Arrow, I don't know if you have this plane or not. I absolutely love it. I love it because I can fly the old-fashioned way with good old nav computers. I don't have any digital display. Nothing. Of course I can turn it on if I want to. I don't want to. What I thought was interesting on the last flight last week that I did is someone asked me, how are you going to find the airport and land without a GPS? And I said, the old-fashioned way. We're going to do it the old-fashioned way. I looked at the approach chart, and we had the bores set up, and it was nasty weather. It was like soup. And I managed to get in. We saw the runway and we landed. Oh, that was awesome. Far more fun than using a GPS, in my opinion. Humboldt, North Dakota. It's a town. It seems to be Humboldt, South Dakota. Well, I know South Dakota is not north of North Dakota. Huh. It looks like the next VOR is not going to be a city. At least not one that I'm finding. Well, no. Humboldt, North Dakota State University. Maybe there just isn't any information. Let's look up maps, maybe. Nah, I got nothing. It could be Humboldt County. That might be what it is. How far are we? 40 miles. On our way to Manitoba, Canada. St. Theresa Point. Why did I pick St. Theresa Point? Why not? I have no idea. I was just kind of looking around trying to find a decent flight that would take 2-3 hours. Yeah, I wasn't sure if we were going to crash into a mountain either on that flight. We're currently at 4,000 feet. Elevation in this area is about 798 feet, so we're at least 3,000 feet above ground level. Ooh. I forgot to take my apple cider vinegar pill. My wife got me these to help out with blood flow, heart flow, or something. I don't know. Last time I went to the doctor, they said I had high blood pressure. I've been testing my blood pressure here and there. It's been around 140. That was with taking some medication that my wife has that she wasn't using. Before that, though, it was like 160 for the systolic rate. And honestly, I've never had a problem with high blood pressure before. But then again, I'm approaching the age of 50, so I'm getting older. What's up with that? I don't know. It's not supposed to happen. We got a river there. I'm not sure what the river is. I will try to find out, though. Oh, you know what? I bet that's the Red River. I bet that's the Red River right there. Because we read about that. Yep, that's it. It's the Red River. There's Grand Forks right there, and we're heading north. Very, very cool. So a little bit of sightseeing there for you folks. We got the Red River just kind of snaking and winding its way north up into Canada. I mean, look at this. It like goes around and around, and then it whips around like this and around like that. Da, 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 da. Adam, is that a Minecraft thing? That looks like a villager. That looks like a villager from Minecraft. I think there are storms that are happening in Canada right now too. Winnipeg. We will be flying past Winnipeg, by the way. Let's take a look at a weather report for Winnipeg. Just cloudy. Cloudy skies in Winnipeg. Of course, we can see the clouds are beginning to they're building up. St. Theresa Point also has cloudy skies. 50% chance for precipitation, for rain. 30% chance of rain in Winnipeg. We're 21 miles from the Humboldt VOR. About 7 minutes away, it looks like. Oh, you fixed it. You fixed your sim. FXAA, really? My frames aren't too bad. I'm wondering what mine is set up for. Let's take a look here. Let's go to general. Let's look at graphics. I don't think those are it. Oh, yeah, I got my anti-aliasing on TAA. Temporal anti-aliasing at the highest quality, highest cost. I think I selected this because, I don't know, I looked at some type of site that explained what all of it was. I could probably put FXAA. I don't know. I haven't had a problem with TAA. That much of a problem. There's a little bit of lag, but it's not too bad. And you know what? I am so glad that I fixed my i7 computer and got that RTX 2070 when I did, I paid regular price for that, and now it's like more than twice the price now. That's just insane. We're going to tune into the Winnipeg VOR. I'll show that to you right here. It's 115.5. Oh, and we're getting a signal too. Check that out. We're pretty much right on course. Got 14 miles. Whoa! This is what happens when you don't pay attention. You get weather. Weather builds up. This is where my frames start to suffer. When the clouds get thicker and it starts to rain, yeah, then the frames start to waver. But then again, I've got my clouds set to like high resolution. Well, because I mean the clouds are like, you know, one of the big features in Flight Sim 2020 that look really good. So naturally, I want to use that. Yeah, right now it's definitely better than thunderstorms. Yeah, that is true. And it probably looks better on my system than it does on the with the streaming. I'm not recording though, because I've had bad experiences trying to stream and record at the same time with Flight Sim 2020. So typically what I'll do, if it's something that I stream, I'll just download it when it's done, and then I can use the footage for stuff. Gotta enjoy some external shots here. It's not always interesting from the cockpit. See a little bit of lag there. No. No, I haven't tried like routing the streaming over to another computer and doing it that way. There winds up being a delay with sound and the video, and I just didn't like it. So I'm just doing the recording and the streaming from the i7, and then what I do with the i5, if I have it set up, I'll render episodes that I've edited over there. Pretty nice clouds that we got here. Okay, 2 miles. We better switch this back to heading. Huh. I didn't have it on nav. Actually, I'm not sure what it was doing. Okay, we just flew over the Humboldt VOR. I'm going to go ahead and change this to Winnipeg on nav 1. That way I can turn my autopilot on. It's a lot easier to try to lock the autopilot into the nav. We're 62 miles away from Winnipeg. And then our next VOR after that is going to be Red Lake, which is 114. Don't have no signal yet. It's a more interesting shot there. Alright, let's take a look at Winnipeg, Manitoba. Winnipeg is the capital and largest city of the province of Manitoba in Canada. The city is named after the nearby Lake Winnipeg. The name comes from the Western Cree words for muddy water. It's known as the Gateway to the West. Winnipeg is a railway and transportation hub with a diversified economy. It's multicultural. They host numerous annual festivals, such as the Festival du Voyageur, the Winnipeg Folk Festival, the Jazz Winnipeg Festival. Looks like we have a storm. The Winnipeg Fringe Theater Festival, and Folklorama. It was also the first Canadian host of the Pan American Games. Now it's getting all dramatic. Here are some pictures. Here, we'll make it a little bit smaller. There's exciting things happening in the simulator. So here is Winnipeg, Manitoba. I don't know if we're gonna see correct scenery there or not. Be especially neat if we see this. Oh, that's kind of cool looking. Can I show my planned route on Navigraph? Yep. Close some stuff up here. This is the route here. So we took off from Bismarck, North Dakota, and we're coming around this way, and then up over here, and then like that. So what I did an auto route, and then I went through and I deleted all the intersections, and then kind of went through here to see if there were some VORs to put in between, and that's how I did my flight plan. That was bright. We still got 43 miles to go to Winnipeg. Looks like we're doing okay on fuel. You know what? I never turned on the lights. Make it a little bit easier to see there. There's another. Whoops. Maybe there's not. I was going to say there's another little light switch over here somewhere. Yeah, that's it. There we go. Oh no, non-stop. Did you want me to take a break? Did you need a 15-30 minute break? See, I can let my viewers decide if you all need a little potty break or something. We can land in Winnipeg. Ah, okay. Well, 33 miles. It'll be 12 minutes before I get to Winnipeg. So that'll give you some time to get loaded up. Let me take a look at... This is Winnipeg right here. As far as close airports, there's Rosenort. Looks like Rose Snort. CKJ2. Those might be grass runways, I don't know. CPJ6. Here's Steinbach. CKK7. Pull up some information on that airport there. Yeah, you got 2 runways. One's paved, and looks like that could be grass or gravel. But here's Winnipeg. Oh, that's right there. So, yeah, we'll be flying right over the Winnipeg Richardson International Airport. And then we'll be heading out from the VOR at... It looks like a heading is 060. And just like that, the thunderstorm is gone. Alright, I've got the VOR set up for a heading of 060. So that will give me the radial that I need to fly out of. Yeah, we got about 9 minutes. And I'm flying at 159 knots right now. I can slow it down, though. There's no reason why I can't slow it down. How about we do that? I've been known for burning fuel anyway. Let's see how that does. That didn't change much. We're at 8 minutes. Oh, you got the Piper too. That's awesome. Just bring your dinner on the plane. Bring the dinner on the plane, set your autopilot, you'll be good to go. Although it's getting close to lunchtime for me, so I could land in Winnipeg to get lunch. Let's take a look at restaurants. What do we have in Winnipeg anyway? Let's find out. All right, we got Maximez Restaurant, the 529 Wellington Steakhouse, the Keg Steakhouse and Bar. Ooh, New Burger. Oh, I think I found my place. New Burger. I love newburger.com. You know what? I might be a lover of newburger.com. Hi! Record a video of your new burger dance moves to this song. Get down on it. Come on now, get down on it. Instagram. 10th anniversary of New Burger. Any and all meals, $10. Wow. Look at that. One lucky customer will win New Burger for a year. That's what I'm talking about. See? I can go get myself some lunch. Let's take a look at the menu. This looks awesome. The blueberry yum yum. All in a hand-rolled toasted traditional bun. Skinny boy? Nah, man, you only live once. Who wants that? North Flag. Cheddar, homemade barbecue sauce. Smack dab mustard. This is what I'm talking about right there. Blueberry barbecue sauce, goat cheese, balsamic onions, lettuce, tomato, low-fat herb. Well, okay, we can let the low-fat herb mayo go. I mean, this is different. See, when I see restaurants, I like to do something different. And this is awesome. And it's only $10. Look at that. The Monster Mash. It's got hot damn mushrooms. And low-fat chipotle. The Golden Boy. Blackcurrant Shiraz Reduction. What the hell is that? I think it's a jelly. I mean, blackcurrant is like a jelly or something, but still. Omega-3 egg sauteed mushrooms. Bothwell cheddar, the Samos, Shang Awesome. The Obi-Wan Periogi. Nah, man, I'm going for this blueberry yum yum. I just like that. Oh, sides. We forgot about those. Fries. Sweet yam fries. There we go. Sweet potato fries. I love those. Shareables. No, sorry, man. There's no sharing. Sea salt crispy potato thins. Sweet curry crispy potato thins. This is interesting. I know, I like this here. The sea salt crispy potato thins. Cooked potato chips. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know if I want potato chips. Oh, what the heck? Why not? I think we're in Manitoba. Eight miles away. Let's take a look at the airport information. Let's see. We got some approaches here. There's a runway 36. We're heading north. Let's grab this. ILS 109.9. We should be at 3,000 feet. Alright, 109.90. There it is. That's not the airport, is it? I don't know. I'm not getting a DME on it. Whoa. I don't think that's the airport. Although it might be. We'll find out. Look at OBS number 1. Let's see if it crosses over here. Yep, this is it. We've got a little bit of wind resistance here. This is probably not the correct runway to land on. Crap! Damn lag! Come on. Down. Crap. That couldn't have been well. That couldn't have gone well. My landing gear is down, right? Yes. Typical killer gamer landing. Now you know you got some serious simmers that will watch that and say, "Man, this guy doesn't know how to fly." You're missing the point, man. I forgot to turn on my landing lights too. This was an impromptu landing. Wasn't planned. And we're going to go here and take a break while I go to the New Burger to get a blueberry yum yum. Now, if I'd been flying a jetliner, I wonder how well that would have gone. I'm going to go over to these terminals. I was about to nose into the ground because I had started to put my power down, and I increased my throttle so that way I wouldn't nose down into the... And then I couldn't... I was bringing the throttle back down and it just would not touch down. I had to kind of try to force it down. I don't know if it's the weather or if it's Flight Sim 2020 being stupid. User error, pilot error, or a combination of all three. It gives us an excuse to change airplanes, though. They're going to have to fix this one. I think I'm on the Turbo 3. I think I'm on the Aero 3. So I'll switch to the Aero 4. And we'll go park over here. I don't think I have labels on. So if that is the case, I'll need to turn them on during the break. Okay, that doesn't look like that's part of the airport. We'll go over here then. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we'll park over here. Hey, dude, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. You better be paying attention. You ain't paying attention, dude. Do I have the... Okay, that's on. Yep, I was flying the 3. What, it's not going to say my landing? The landing sucked! Oh my. Did anybody bring a car? Do I have to get an Uber?